Howdy doody. Here we go. Just a little bit of silly Destiny 2. Going to do some, well, not farming. I'm just going to go and have a look at what legendary drops I can get this week without much effort. Because that's pretty much me and Destiny now. I used to put a lot of work in, but now I'm pretty much just very casual player. One thing that's worth noting if you are new to Destiny, and that is the Destiny item manager, which is you can get on obviously online. There are other apps you can use, Ishtar, for example, to manage all your gear, but especially if you're on PC and you've got multiple monitors and whatever, it's this. So this is the Destiny item manager, DIM. And you log in through however you log in through Steam or whatever you're on, and you pretty much have everything that's in your vault. So all the weapons and gear you've got, you've saved in the vault are here, and you can just drag and drop the weapons and everything that you've got on your characters. In fact, I should move some of these out so you can, alleviate yourself of things that you don't necessarily need. But what is the most useful for me is this. So this is your postmaster. So this line here is what you have on your character. So why that's there rather than above the postmaster, I don't know. So I think they should be swapped around. Right, postmaster. No, it's not. These things are what are in the postmaster. These things are actually on the character. So I think that should be a separate thing. So as you can see, my character is full of engrams, and I have, in fact, that's changed. So if I do a refresh, it tells me now this is what I actually have in my my postmaster. So very useful, because if you fill up your postmaster, anything that you collect or can't collect, because for instance, if I had one more helmet in here, I would be full. So if I came across a drop, something that was there on the floor that an enemy had dropped or had come out of a chest or something, and it was a helmet, I wouldn't be able to have it, because pretend this one's full. My character items are full for that particular thing, that the helmets. So then if I go to my Destiny item manager, if this was full here, so if I had no more space in here, then that item, it could be a very useful helmet that I've been looking for, would just disappear. It wouldn't be gone, because it has nowhere in game to rest and wait for me to get it. So that's why the main reason I use DIM is to make sure that I'm not filling this with random crap, really, that could eventually get in the way of me doing something useful, or getting something useful, I should say. So that's something I think is very important to have. It's dependent on your playstyle, but for me personally, I find it very useful for me. So I want to look at these little golden circles, these little markers here, telling me that there is potentially, if I just hover over it, powerful legacy. Yeah, so old gear, but still powerful, and that just means it's a powerful level, which means it might be something that will help me level up. Because in Destiny, this power level is how hard or how easy the content is for you. So you can see I'm 1334. That is with the help of this guy. I'm getting 11 extra power bonus because of that. So if I hover over this, it will show you that I'm actually 1323. That's what my actual power level is. But to the enemy, I am 1334. So that's how tough my character is at a base level. So that's my base toughness. You can add extra things on. So I've got my resilience and my recovery here. So ideally, I'd like to change this helmet and have one that's got slightly more mix to the recovery, and the resilience is balanced out, so maybe 15-15 or something like that. And then I could change some of these. So my resilience mod, I could drop that potentially and give myself more grenade, because at the moment I'm going to try this. So I'm going to go for discipline. I'm going to change this over. And I'm going to find a discipline mod. So that's the discipline mod there. Is there a bigger one? So I'm going to go for... Just going to see what this does to my... it's still 6. That's still pretty good. As soon as you get... So each 10... so 63 is 60. Doesn't matter if I go to 69. It's still 60. Right? So 6, really. It's just like 6.3. Right? 10.2, really. If you think of it that way, it's a bit better. So it doesn't matter what I am in 60, it will be 6. So I've seen people's loadouts where they've got 112, 120 even in recovery. Just a waste. It's like that should be somewhere else. Unless you can't, unless you just happen to have particular stat armor. That's just stupid. You're wasting it. So I try not to, if I can, get too high in these things. So 51. If I can't get to 60, there's no point getting it to 58. So those 7 points could go somewhere else to raise that one up to the next level. So yeah, most important thing for most characters is your recovery. So you get hit by a round or something, how fast your health comes back up. That's a really, really big one. For me, I like a high intellect. So that's my big super weapon, my super ability. And I like to keep that relatively high, because with some, like my hunter, she's really got quite a high intellect, same as this guy. So I can pop that a lot. And what's useful is not well of ordnance, is it? One of my bonuses is probably not even on this character, but I can get extra. With a grenade, no, not that one. Probably not even on anything. No. So you can have a stat where your super will grant you there we go, spawns an elemental whilst defeating a combat. So elemental light, I should put that on something. Can't go on here. Will I be able to? Do I have elemental light? I do. So this would you see, that would drop me. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take one of these off. I'm going to put elemental light on. It's only one. So every time I use my super, which I'll get quite regularly, it'll drop a little well, and that well makes my other abilities come back a lot faster. So throw distances could be useful, because my grenade is kind of what I'm using a lot in this. Trying to have a think. Is anything else in here? So yeah. In fact, what I can do. Yeah, try this. I'm going to try this. I'm going to drop my. It's always annoying when I have one slot I'm not using. I'm going to try and see if my grenades now come back crazy fast, because this build I've been trying to make my grenade, because the Warlock has a fantastic grenade that I'll show you in a minute. I'm sure you've seen it before on the stream, but it's a fantastic grenade, and if the more I can get that, so linear fusion rifle, it's a fusion rifle, not a linear. To change that to fusion rifle ammo finder. Now that gives me an extra one. Let's see, that's going to get my. So yeah, we've got. Fastball, yeah, just done that one. Oh, and no, they're all. Scavenger, yes, and then particle destruction. So that's a beast. That is a beast. Moment. So each season, right, every 3 months roughly, we get a reset of these bonuses. And these bonuses, you can see, they take 7 and 3, and that makes 10. So I'm 4. So the higher the number, normally the higher the assistance, the more it will help you in game. and then the lower it's more for kind of little subtle things that you can add that will potentially make this better or make your super better or whatever. And they come in the form of this compass down here. And my hunter has a completely different set of these. She has got the hands-on for super energy from melee kills. I've got super energy from grenade kills for my warlock. I don't have unstoppable because that takes 6 out. So what I've got the hands-on. If I try to remember now, I've got resonance siphon. So I get stasis ability energy. So my melee energy, pretty much, back. Someone stuns, and you can stun a. Where are we? Yeah, you can stun a champion, which is a more powerful enemy, with your melee, with your stasis melee, right? Solar and stasis melees disrupt. So I can stun. So I don't, and this is for the overload champions. So I can stun those, and when I stun them myself, I get, and in fact, this gives me my melee back. And I get stasis ability when myself, or someone else stuns. So, for instance, if I instantly get my melee back, this will give me grenade energy or dodge. And on my character, if I dodge, I get my melee back. So these things work in such synergy; they're just fantastic. And then I don't have prodigal deconstruction on with her. I have this one, thermoclastic blooming, so I get an orb of power. And then well of potency, picking up a matching element grants you super energy. So that could be a useful one. Could be a useful one now, actually. If I got rid of passive guard, I could have that. In fact, I could still have that now. Let's see if I can fit a 5 in somewhere. 2, 3, 4. No, I would lose 2 assets, which is gain bonus super energy on grenade kills. You know what? I am going to try this. Try this. In fact, I'm just saying. So, me have a look, because again, before I'm stupid, I have to see what that goes on. That goes on anything, just elemental well mod. Doesn't say. Okay, pick that up. Here it is. I'm going to put that on here. So I've still got 2 left, so I could still have fusion rifle ammo finder, which I will, because my fusion rifle at the moment on this character is a beast. Okay, so now picking up a matching elemental will grants you super energy. Elemental light. So when I use my super, I will be getting my those elemental wells down. So if I use my super, kill everything with my super, kill a few things with my super, then pick up the elemental wells that I would drop because of this well of potency, that will then give me a large punch of super energy. Hitting a combat with a grenade spawns an elemental type that matches your subclass. So yep, so as long as my grenade actually kills people, it should do. That's that one. And then weapon takedowns with a damage type that matches your subclass. My subclass is stasis. I have a stasis hand cannon that I use a lot. That will help get my super back up as well. And then I've also got this guy. So Wellspring is a go-to for me. I just adore it. It gives energy back to your divided through your melee, your grenade, and for my warlock, I have a well. I drop down, okay, or a rift, I should say, a rift, and my rift sends out healing seeking projectile. So I'm healing my allies at a distance with this. So I kind of want that up all the time in the heavy stuff. So anyway, so that's what I'm doing. And I'm going to go and hopefully find, oops, get a couple of quests from down here just to finish this. I need 2 more for this to get powerful gear. So let's have a look. Void abilities, nope. Fusion rifles, yes I will. Grenades, hopefully yes I will. Power weapons, yes I will. Okay. Rapid fire should do. Where am I going? Okay. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to look at... So I picked up some bounties. I need 2 more bounties for me to get powerful gear here. I need to do this 3 times to get powerful gear here. So I will go and do that. We have overload. And my melee. With my melee? No, I haven't got that set up on here. So I've got this one here. Fellow in stasis. I haven't got any gear for those guys, but I'm going to play support. I just want to test this out. But now my grenade is at 6. I want to see what difference that does to the speed of my grenade coming back. Because I've dropped my resilience down 6 in order to get this one up to 6. But 9s and 9s on these 2, very good. That's kind of where I want to sit always. I'm just swapping a bit of a resilience to grenade. So yeah, you should see it. Right. Look at everyone else. That's me. 7, 35, 32, 25, 36. So yeah, they're pretty decent light levels.
The data you recover here will empower all sides.
So what we have to do here really is just collect. This is what Destiny is about. More than anything else, so you have to go from here to there and then come back and then go from here to there and then come back and then go from here to there and then come back and then here to there. So these guys are going to drop stuff. But yeah, let me try my grenade. If you pick those little purple triangle things up, these guys, if you look on my bottom left, it will say motes collected. I've got 1 because there's motes collected. My grenade is shooting people. You get a little shard, another one of these should now say motes collected. 2. You get full on those and deposit them, and then you can pick this up here, and that's just gives people extra. Oops. I'm gonna pick these up. It's gonna hurt a little bit. Now I've got 8. 2 more, I believe, and 4. And I'll show you. Got to kill this guy. That down. I can see there's a couple up here. 1, 2. Now it says motes collected max. So I have to wait because we can't deposit them in a moment. Missed totally with that. Got to be careful of that guy. And that guy, because if I die, I'll lose my motes. There's a game mode called Gambit, which is this is pretty much a complete rip of Gambit. And it's very much the same. So now someone has to, you have to shoot these, the red ones. I would shoot if I was actually loaded. As soon as we've done that, you have to jump up onto the top of these, and someone will get to the top, and you then hack this, and it unlocks everything, and I can now deposit these again. And watch, when I deposit these, you'll see the heavy ammo pop here, and everyone's very happy because they have lots of ammo. Got that on top there, so that gives a bit of a height advantage. This is my super. So that's, you'll see there's a bar just from the bottom left. It's going up quite quickly. So that's me picking up those wells that I made. So that the first part of that is pretty good. I'm now going to do. Oh, my grenade came back straight away. Give you a bit of other shoot. Oh no, I missed. Go. Here we go. So that my super's building up, but I'm not really doing what I wanted to with this. Orb. Those orbs help me with my super as well. Give you a bit of a freeze. So that'll help. There you go. So now you'll see everything move up. My grenade moves up really fast by doing that. That's why I love this. Well, I like this hand cannon because it really does help. There you go. He's doing his super, which means I'll get these oibs. Oibs and spices. Always useful. Gets my super back really quick. Here we go. There's some more. I should pretty much get my super back. So that's how fast I can get my super with these guys. And then I should drop these wells. I should get wells on the ground. And I've got orbs as well. So by running over all these things, seeing the wells, you know. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Not as many as I thought. Oh, let's use the big boy. It's going to be a pain if I don't. Look at that for a weapon. I have to thank J-Manator for getting me that, because he did the raids for me. I've been away, as you all know, and it's not just that. I'm full. I just don't really raid anymore. We had such a great group of people back in D1, and we used to raid all the time. In fact, I used to guide people through the Crota raid, and the beginning part of that with my bread and butter, really. It was a lot of fun. I had a really good invisible hunter that meant I could get through the first part really easily. I'm full again, so I just need to deposit these. People have got heavy ammo already. But on there, kind of where I wanted it. Remember my well. Bye bye. Shielded guy there, can't really get him. Got my abilities, got my super back. Keep it, because we're almost done, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, I'll make those crystals, it's so good. Everything's back, grenade. Yeah, this is a good build. This is a good build. It's doing kind of what I wanted it to do. Here we go. So now we've done enough collecting and depositing, we get to go through the vortex. And we shoot the little squares, and then we make our way through the jumpy jump, which was very difficult for me, I have to say, the start of my keyboard and mouse adventure on Destiny. It's just, yeah, the subtleties of decades of controller to all of a sudden be a clumsy muppet, a noob. So someone's pressed the green button, which gives us this. So this is a bit of a cheat. It's in game. After a while in the season, you unlock certain things, and these are what we unlocked last season. Season of the Splicer. Cool, because we're splicing our way through the network. This is where I'm going to die, because I'm going to say I can make it. And I did, just pure luck. So now we have to shoot the squares in the sky. They did that, so the barrier disappears. Now we jump here, and this is the last part of the introduction. This is getting there. We have to get to this portal here. Once we get in here, get you, pick you up. Have to press this. He already has. Oh no, he hasn't. Oh, it's data required yet. Okay. So I'm going to wait to put down my. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to put my grenade down now. Ouchies. Hurting me, so I'm going to put my well down on here. Heals me, and it helps everyone else. Barrier guy is down. Now he's down, we shoot these. He's been a big boy. Kill a few guys with that. Crystal goes out. If I grab that, that'll give me my grenade back. Grenade down. Freeze everything, I'm not going to get you. Shoot the squares. Don't shoot at me. Shoot at me. That. Still got my super, I should use my super. Get loads of wells. It's over. So now we go back to our chests. Where's a key? I haven't got a key. I don't need a key. I just need to do this 3 times. So that's 1. Widow's Bite. I did used to love snipers, but also on to no. Me? Blue ones. So blue ones really just give you resources that are only useless. Unless at the beginning of the season where you need light, because potentially that could be a lot higher than your power. So yeah, so your light, this light here, obviously I talked about me actually being 1323, not 34. Is this, so that's 1325, that's 1324, that's 1323. So this one I would like to get, because I can now get 1324. It'll be my powerful gear, so I should be able to raise that by 1 if what drops is a chest piece. And same with the weapons. The power of those weapons, all this adds up. So these 5 things and these 3 things add up to make this. This is just my ghost. This is just my little friendly pal here, kind of who resurrects me when I die. He has some bonus things on. Vanguard Strikeless and Nightfalls. I could probably change that. Give me something more beneficial on here, but I won't. I'll leave. Yes. Yeah, that was all right. See? Got some of these things you have to keep restarting, which is okay. We should find that 1 completion now of that, so 2 more, and that should give me something. I don't mind doing these because these are all right. This is not too grindy. Some of the things you have to do too grindy that I refuse to do now. Old. I didn't get many, so combatants with power weapons. I need to do more power weapons. Fusion rifles, so there, yeah. Power weapon. Just reminding myself, so I just have to kill loads of things with that bad boy, which I will do. Check. So I don't think I was anything to pick up, but I'm just going to show you. I just check now after doing one session to see if there's anything on the ground. Didn't change, so I didn't miss anything. Everything that was to be picked up, I picked up. Okay. In we go. So use more power ammo. Well,
The future of the city stretches out before me. Every incursion sharpens my visions. Keep pressing, Guardian.
letting him pick those up. Pick it up, mate. Pick it up. Shooting me. Okay. Almost got my grenade back. Any more for any more yet? Yep. That should get my grenade back. Not that oh, come on. The floors. Okay, I've got it back. I like putting my grenade a little bit higher because it just, I think it shoots a few more people.
The best no main is complex, but it can be overwhelmed. Secure the back door and overload the terminal with data.
Okay. That's elemental well that I want to pick up. So that should almost get my grenade back. Couple of kills should. Yeah. Any of these wells will help. Pick up ammo. Another, well, that should help with my grenade, this little well here. My grenade's still working. Hey. There. Come on, boys.
The machines spawn, collect their forces. Gather your light and prepare for
Ready?
battle. Vex defenses have been reset, but like circuits, they can be overloaded. Continue the assault.
Actually, so here's one of those. Yeah, if I was full and my inventory was full, I wouldn't have been able to pick that up. Throw this grenade again. Little shards, they for me, they get my energies back as well. Nice. This up. Much better. Well,
Feared guardian ferocity for centuries. Turn your fury on the Vex.
This heavy ammo. So these purple bricks here are what my big weapon, this one, uses. So those, you'll see one of these bricks disappear now. I've just picked that up. That's how the ammo works in this game.
They cannot stop you, but they will still try.
Still got my super that I'm not really using yet. I put a barrier up. Oh, he's down before he does. Max collected. I forgot I had those.
A final surge of data will force it into being.
Who are you shooting at? You! Hiding there. Saw you as well, you naughty little thing. Okay, more for more. There we go. Big weapon. Of any well that's around. Heavy ammunition. There we go. Do that. I told you before, right? We can talk, or you could die. Sorry, but we're close. Yep, close to the end of this first part. Yep. Some cues. Should get me some elementals somewhere. Pick him up already. Yes, I love this grenade launcher. Okay. That's it. Ready to rumble. Get ready. Let's get ready. Get ready to rumble. Shoot this. You'll see that barrier there will disappear. Here we go. Jumpy jump. So yeah, you press and hold this, and then you'll see that the green floor appears. Then we cheese this. Again, you need to shoot that. I'm not shooting it just to give me some time to get in. This one's much easier. Just run through and wait for that. Yes. Here we go. Say hello. Should help my grenade. Drift down. Do this. Nice. Okay. Got there. The rift. Pew pew pew. Probably. Yeah, there we go. That's done.
Enjoy
Give
your
myself
victory,
in.
but remain vigilant.
Let me pick up this chest.
Vex about a part of Savathun's final plan. Which queen is
Sit down and just chill for a moment. Change the battery in my headset, but I can do that when I'm talking to you
You're
guys.
right, Splicer. The light is the key
Got
to
the Optis
victory.
Pros, so it's very easy. You just have to pop out a battery. Go for the door. Battery back in, and out. Lovely headphones. I'm a headphone lover. I spend most of my time away. I used to spend most of my time away on expeditions. So headphones are the thing that, you know, they put you in your own little world, whether it be music or watching a movie or something. So I would say I'm a connoisseur now of headphones. I have the Bose 700 noise cancelling for travel. They're very light and the sound is absolutely lovely. Really, really, really nice. And the noise cancelling is very good. I mean, on a plane, you're still going to have a little bit of noise, but they are superb for the majority of the noises. Got the 700 Stealths for the Xbox, the new version of those, and they're lovely. And then I've got the Steel Series Optis Pros for the PC. Yeah, the sound on those are very, very good. And the batteries, again, that's the one thing that I like a lot, is the interchangeable batteries. They're like the, you know, the old Nokia most phone kind of battery size, and you have a slot in the side of you got a little door. You got a little, not a door that you walk through, but a little little box that has, you know, controls on it as well. And in that side of that is a hole, and you just put your battery in there, and it's charging. And then you have a second battery that's in the headset itself, and you can control this little box from the headphones themselves, but you get a nice little image coming up of obviously your volume, but you know what volume is because it's loud or it's not. But you can switch EQs, you can change your chat and game volume really easily. You have like a mouse wheel on the side of your headphone. You push it in, and that switches between the types of things you can change, and then the actual scroll wheel itself changes. Well done. Lovely. They are very nice. I mean, they're not cheap, but I'm a big believer in buy it once, buy it well, rather than multiple things. And I've done that over the years. I've bought multiple things and got to the point now where I have my my three main headsets. I've got the little earpods as well. I think it's Rav Power. Is it Rav Power? I think. I have their little inner ear ones, and they're great for when I want to be a bit more subtle and a bit more mobile. I'm not a big fan of walking around with headphones on, so if I'm going for a walk or on the bike or something, I'll have the little earpods. I only wear my main headphones when I'm traveling, so the Bose ones, I only wear those when I'm out on the road, on planes and trains, etc.
The network entrance is vulnerable.
So this is the blue one.
To overload the Vex defenses.
So to have a grenade in a second. This one. I'm gonna put that down there. I'm just gonna quickly check. See, I picked up that was what I picked up last time. It's not very useful for me. We have the blue. Get rid of that. It's taking up space. Like I say, we don't want to get full. That and get them out. I should be okay because my grenade's doing the work. Oibs, oibs, oibs. My grenade back. Boom. Gonna check on my quest because I don't think it's
Found on your position.
precision
Hold your ground.
stasis. The power one's not working. Or is it? This one. Yeah. Using my big weapon on you.
They can outsmart you. Crush their simple passcode.
Just have a grenade ready. But it's coming back pretty quick. Pretty quick.
Prepare for another assault. The Vex will endure as many casualties as necessary to keep the vortex closed.
Round the back. Milk, milk, lemonade. Boom. Boom.
Track of the Vex and bring back their data. Do not worry yourself over the boss. It feels no pain.
Full. Oh, I'm going to die. So pop this down here. Kill me. Pop those in there. Popping his super over there. Really should have picked up that heavy that I just put the box down myself and didn't pick any up. Oh, someone's done some for me. Enough of these orbs before they disappear. Fantastic. That'll be my super coming back pretty well. Ouchie. Oh, didn't see that there. I should have known. The rookie mistake. First time I've died in the 3 though, isn't it? So we can let that one go. Talk about it. Happen. Where were you punching me from? You're just right next to me. Get my ammo grenades already back. Some of this rounds up. I've still got a decent amount, 5 of my super heavy weapon. Is that it? Are we going in? Nope, one more.
Their metal is no match for your light.
Chewing the nuts. Chewing the nuts. Heavy ammo, just what I want. Perfect. This up. Boots. Quickly check. Got those. Here we go. Alternative. Mobility is very good. But I've already got 23, 25, 23, 25, 23, 25, 26. I think I'm full, but I might as well just pick this up anyway. Yeah, nothing changed. He's looking at something, so I'll protect him while he looks at his stuff.
But I know an attack coming when I see one. Hold your ground.
This isn't hiding, this is just being selective in my positioning. Okay. Even being selective with my positioning meant I got boomed. Wow.
Meatsprex says the vortex is almost ready.
Here we go. Last time through here.
Means, but the Vex want to stop you, so it must be good.
I'll put a well down while I look at some stuff. I'll be protecting everyone else, like I told you before. I'll be sending out those health orbs. Combatants with power weapons and fusion rifles. So as soon as I go into the astral plane and do some stuff, they'll go very quickly. So one round of that should do that.
This must be the vortex. Enter before it closes.
Yeah, I did way too much of these last season. I think it's the first one I've done, or the first three that I've done for a very long time. But yeah, I completely lost any enjoyment in Destiny. Destiny is something that I prefer to play with friends. Oh, that's not gone well. It's really not gone well. Just gonna wait here. No, I'm not. Yay! Oh no! Someone didn't press it. Oh, that's annoying. I thought that green floor was there because he was landing on it. Yo. I'm gonna wait. There we go. Wait on that. Well there. Oibs of love being sent out to everybody. I think he drops his well after me, so I'm going to stay here because this will go a bit longer and then I'll get my well back. I could be helping with my big weapon, but I'm not. Wait. Before I put my well down. My rift. Use the correct terminology here, please. Hop, that goes down. Down. My grenade will be back any moment. There's. Getting you before you get me this time. Yeah, pew you in the face. You gonna disappear? Oh, it's gonna hurt me. Problem with this gun, that gun is, yeah, it really does kind of screw with you as well. Go and get those shards because that'll get my grenade back. Yep. Should be back soon. Rift. Rift. Grenade. In your face. Dip in your face. Dip in your face. Dip in your face. And I got boots.
Are weakening.
Not sure if I wanted boots or not.
Are taking a toll.
With the rich green degrading, now is no
But those boots were a higher light level.
Princess.
So this, well, we'll see 23. So it's not. It is my light level.
Trust the great machine. Its power
So we've already got a 23, but we're gonna keep them. I need a tier 1 really. So 22, very good roll. Those. Got a 23 that I could change by 2 if I need to. This, that, 23. Ability, recovery, and that's not bad. And discipline as well. That's not bad, you know. It's only 6. Better discipline into that. Actually, a better roll, really. 5, but size that one. So recovery and strength. Okay. So if I look at power weapons and fusion, see how long it took. Now once we get into the right astral alignment, which is over here in the no, it's not, it is astral alignment, and I haven't opened any of the troves. That's powerful gear as well. So 3 of these. How many of those have I got? I've got 2,000. Yeah, we can definitely do that. Okay, so let's go over there. Let's do 3 of these. Take a little bit longer, really. Although no, they probably don't. They probably take about the same time. This is another 6-man activity, which is I've always preferred having these. We had a couple of season, didn't we? The Warmind season where it wasn't really. I think it was 6. However many people just happened to be in the server. They're guaranteeing that it's 6-man person activity. Just means even though half of the time you can have people in there. Says I don't have my Overload and Unstoppable. Like I have, I just don't have the space, do I, on my character? Discipline. Working. It was working, but oh yeah, screw it. I was speaking to Joel Suck It Up the other day, and it's like, no. Other people are going to have it, and if they don't, then they don't. I want to have a build that I enjoy, you know. I haven't got that on, but if I'm playing, you know, two person, me and Suck It Up only, then of course I will sacrifice some of this to put on Unstoppable and Overload champion mods on because having him there, he will be giving me shards and wells and other things to compensate anyway. But other than that, it's far more teammate orientated when it's someone I'm playing with that I know.
It will discover our lost Techians when you will it.
And I will it. You squirrely little mother flipper. Oh, exploders. Ooh, get them before they get you. The well, I want the well. I don't need the well, do I? So I'm going to put this grenade down. Well's gone. Purple. That's it. So no one's done it. Press the button. Push the button. And there is a thing called a rally flag. as in to rally around something. And what that does, that gives you full ammo and gives you your super. So someone might put it down. There we go. A little flag here. Grab that, and it gives you all your weapon ammo and gives you your super duper. So you can pop that straight away. So we're going to have a champion appear all the way over there where that little arrow just says, right here, champion. I'm going to hear someone. Nope. No one's stopping him. So it looks like we're just going to shoot him. Grenade down, drift down. You can blow up on me if you want, mate. It's all good. Get the shards. Shoot the shard, and that'll give me my payback quicker, I think. Now we should be shooting these, but if loads of people aren't, I don't even bother. Because the other day, myself and Suck It Up, we got the perfect run. So we killed them all, shot them all. Drift down, lay down. They're going to appear behind me, that's not why I've kept my super duper. So yeah, these things you can shoot, and you should shoot. You get more points. So I'm just going to go over there because I can see there are shards. Shards give me energy back. Drift down to help everyone. Keep using this gun. Reload. So star power. So you see how quickly that went. That was the. I'm going to die now. That one done. I'm not how quickly I needed. That was the other one. The more fusion. You see how we don't need to use unstoppable or overload. Go. There you go. Astral fusion. So that's how quickly that was. Move down, lay down. You can blow it if you want. We've got the big boys coming again. Middle. They're at the top, they're up there. Go. Still haven't used my super because I'm a muppet. Let's use my super. Super duper, finger up the pooper. That's it. That is that section done. Look at the well if I'm in time. They're going to put a rally flag down, but I might as well get my heavy anyway, just in case I miss it. Here we go now. Here we go, here we go. A flag for my super duper. Yep. Rally flag, and there we go. Got the pooper. This one is the collecting one. So go down. There's going to be an unstoppable champion down there. But I'm hoping that Overloady's down. Okay, so we have to pick these up. And we only have a certain amount of time. So we have to get this. As you can see, you've got the 3 markers at the top there. We get this side of him. That's what my grenade's doing. You see, it's freezing him, giving me a little bit more time to get up here. I need to get to a point where I can drop this on the flat. Just there. There you go. You can have that one. Follow this guy. You keep freezing him. He's got a champion to my left, so I'm just going to have to... Bye-bye. So we repeat that. And now we can kill the big boys. So we kill the naughty boys. The naughty boy down there. And I get ready, because it's going to be the same thing but down here. Run out of this, but I need to find the big boy. Where is he? Oh. Oh, I got killed. But because I'm the only one down here, you can see everyone else. Oops, just hit the mic. Everyone else is all the way over there. That's the opposite side of where you need to be, as in the furthest away you can be from the place you need to be. And the place you need to be is where the body is. They even give you an idea, look, they give you those little circles to say, this is the place you need to be. And that, again, a frustration of this game is the amount of people, even when you've got pointers to say, over here, guys, this is where you need to be. Now, I do, on occasion, do the supporting role. So when I first started playing this activity, I stayed at the top up here. But I stayed at the top up here mainly because everyone was dying. And me and my oibs kept everyone alive for us to finish it. Oib, there you go. But now I'm going to pick this up. Hopefully they've seen that I've done that. You see, he's got a Vex Mythoclast. These guys who have done raids, and they're not taking out the champions. They've done raids, right? But they're not taking out these champions up here. Saying that he's just done it, I think. Nope. No heavy ammo. You know what, guys? Don't care. I'm just going to sit here. I think you can do raids, but no idea what you're doing. Terrible. But now we have that final part of this. So this is a 3-part activity. Now we just have to kill the big boss. Big bad boss. So hopefully someone will put down flag because I used all my heavy. Now I'm going to run over this side is where he will appear. Give this guy some pew. Oh, excuse me, sir. What's that? A little tickle on your neck. That should get him to pretty much. Yep, that's his barrier up. I can now run away. A grenade in the middle of that. Loads of kills. Loads of shards. Okay. After that, there we go, better. That down. Grenade down. And I just sit in here. Normally I can survive this, but I'm not sure if I will. I think just sit on this well. Kill everyone. Use a grenade launcher. Well down. Grab that well there. There's. That. Grenade. That. Be long until I get another well. A rift. God damn. Terminology. Amateur. We've got one of these left. The super duper. You're shooting at me, mate. I'm fine in here. That's why this well is just. This rift is just very, very good. Keeps me alive. It's a distraction. Get those up there. There we go. That should get my grenade almost back. Shoot me this time though. This is make our weapons do even more damage. Instantly. Revive. Well down. Rift. This is a well. This big orange glowy thing is a well. There's a rift. Yeah, he pushed me. So those orbs, they can actually physically move you, and he pushed me off the rift that I was using to stay healthy. But we've almost got this. Okay, we run in. So this is what we need to kill. And you've seen this in other games, some of the versions of this game, where I shoot my foot, not the thing itself. Super duper. Pick up this. Should be it. Game over. See, that went to
Not even
Postmaster.
a could break out of that prison.
That's a relief.
Oh,
And she's not going to get tricked or anything, right?
Glint, I trust Mara to keep her monster
yep,
caged.
very good. So more
And I hope you'll do
resilience.
the
We don't
same.
want.
Okay. Sorry, do you mean that you hope I'll trust her? Or that I'll...
You know exactly what
So
I
that's some
mean.
mobility. So it would be good, but three, no. Gun, freedom dragonfly. It's a submachine gun. Have much better submachine. Okay, well that's it for a little while. I'm going to need to do 2 more of those, so I will jump back on potentially in a little bit and finish those off. But as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.